Family, welcome back to the channel. Fix It for Reseller. Thought I'd do a little update on the Pioneer turntable. We have our new stylus has arrived, and we have bought a tone arm rest clip thing, whatever you want to call it. So just thought I'd do an update on getting this working. Right, so the weight's still on there, and I did have a few viewers saying that I put the weight on round the wrong way. But just to show, this is the side that has the numbers on it, your weights, and that side is nothing. So it is on the right way. That is facing the front there. So you can see what weight you're putting your balance to. Right, so I'm going to leave that off for a second. Need to take this head back off here, because this is a sort of test head we put on here. So we're just going to get this one off. We'll put our other head back on there. Swap these over quickly first. That was a test one I put on. You can see this one's a lot bigger, probably a lot heavier to balance the arm better. Now I've got to remember what colours went where. Green to the bottom pin on this one and the red to the top, the right channel. Make sure they're slid all the way on there. Nice and tight. Now blue one to our left. Ground or negative, whatever you want to call it. Our white one is our left positive. And I've done that without snapping any of them off. Right, so these are the screws that were in this one before. Now, I'm sure there's probably a way to tell whereabouts you put your head to the front and the back. I do not know. It used to be back here where I can see the sort of lighter holes. That's where the screws used to be, or where the head used to sit. So I'm going to put it back there where it was before. Now I'm just going to get the bottom off, undo the screw for under there, put our new arm on. So if you haven't seen me do this before, it's just the 4 screws on the feet. Okay. What a kerfuffle. Then we've got this screw down here that's hidden by that cover. So we just lift this up. Our screw for our rest arm is just underneath here, directly underneath it, right behind that spring. No, this is going to be slightly different. Just hoping this fits in there. Don't think this screw's long enough to go down there and catch it. What screws we got? What screws? See if we got a screw slightly longer than that one. On this one here, but is that too skinny to go on there? Nope, that fits. We might just get away with this. good enough. Power back in. Right, pretty much back together. Let's get our new stylus out. Which this just slides onto here, I hope. Yeah. Chisel now. Let's lift the arm up so the needle's not going to hit the deck. Tie it in, put the arm down, lock her away. Done. Well, I've just undone this again, just reseated it, and now it's all moving freely and everything, which is good. I think I didn't know, I don't think I had my bloody microphone plugged in for most of this video, so I'm sorry if the sound is awful. Or not quite as good as what my usual quality is. But yeah, so that's it now. Move the arm across. It's all working. Why is that springing back? It's a bit springy, but yeah, can move it across. Cut button works. Yeah, there you go. That's all working properly, and if I move it across to the middle, it automatically lifts up and returns. I don't know whether I mentioned I've just adjusted the weights and done all that, so that should be playing perfectly now. Yeah, it doesn't quite sit right in there. It's like a millimetre out, but it stays and it locks in fine, so not too worried about that. Just a bit springy, but it's fine if you put it slowly and just put it down, you're fine. So all I need to do now is hook it into the amplifier and we'll see what it sounds like. Right, so here we go, record on, arm up, let's move it to there, put the arm down, so that's going down nice and slowly, and there we go. Finally got it plugged into my rubbish speakers. So yeah. Everything's playing fine, it's good. Let's ruin the new needle before I sell this. Let's see if it ends properly. It's a very old record, it's a bit scratchy. Oh, sounds awful. But yeah, there we go, in the middle and off. Pitch control working. Let me see if I can show you down in these lights as well. Me camera on my phone. So you can see that's on 33. We go to 45. See, the 45 is playing fine. So yeah, so that means when you're switching records between 33 and 45, you don't have to adjust the speed at all. It's automatically yeah. So that's it. I thought I'd do a little quick update on this, just to show it's all fully working. So from, you know, sort of broken machine, no stylus, weight was snapped off. It's been repaired, fixed, all working, and should now hopefully be worth about £100. We shall see. We shall get this up onto eBay and see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed this repair. I hope you liked seeing this up and working again. Another, you know, 1980s vintage electronics back up and working and not in the skip. Please leave me a comment. Please like, please comment below and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. You beautiful people.